Hey there guys, how's it going? Happy New Year. 2016, we are already in the start of 2016. Every January, we always get a really bad horror film. And my review of The Forest. The Forest stars Natalie Dormer from Game of Thrones, a show I love. And what this film is about is pretty much, this is the story of Natalie Dormer's character, and she travels to this forest in Japan, which is kind of like where you go when you want to die, because it's pretty much the forest of death. And when her sister manages to disappear, she goes with a ton of other people, and they go to this forest. And that's all I'm going to really say, because it's a horror movie. Not much to say. If you guys know, every once in a while, horror films, there always has to be a really bad horror film that comes out the first week of the year, in January. Examples: The Unborn, Texas Chainsaw, Paranormal Activity, the Mark ones, so many, Women in Black last year, and now we got The Forest, and it's no different. Now, the biggest thing about this movie is I went into this movie knowing, oh, I'm going to hate this movie looks garbage, it's going to be garbage. Honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It sucked. Yes, it sucked. But it actually had some really good tension to it. And that's what I have to do this. I've been doing this YouTube kind of stuff for almost 7 years. So I kind of understand where you get that from. And I understand because I've almost done it for 6 years. And this kind of being that kind of thing where I go into movies, I try to see a lot. Like last year I saw 130 films. I try to see so much, but so much I just don't want to go into. And going into The Forest, I was expecting to hate this movie. They always bring someone who has success, like Natalie Dormer or some other people. They always bring someone to do a really bad horror film because they don't have anyone else. Natalie Dormer is the best part of this film. She is great. She gives a great performance. You could feel she really did a good job with this role. Also, I want to praise the film as the movie is actually creepy and is completely shot tense times. It is completely tense at times, and that's what I have to praise the film for. It gets extremely creepy, and that's what a horror film does. Examples like The Shining, where the movie is shot, and so for 2.5 hours, it is creepy, it is tense, it's so creepy and now. And The Forest has examples of that, but there's also some flaws. There's so many jump scares in this movie. I am sick of jump scares. I am absolutely sick of jump scares. I am tired of it. I don't care anymore. Stop with the fucking jump scares. They don't get better. They get worse. And also, my biggest problem with this movie is that the first half was really dull. It was really boring. You expect that. You have to pick something up in the story. But the worst part was the last 10 minutes of this movie. Oh my God. So bad. And I'll show you an example. This is what you get when you get in a horror movie. Oh shit, oh shit, run, 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 run. Now, I want to show you guys something. This is what I have where I shoot my reviews. I do not have a tripod yet. I put this right here. Now, I sometimes take different kind of shots when I do this thing. And I want to put that back so you can understand where I'm going from, right? I use that. That is my tripod as of right now. I have a light setup right here. I have a camera, a microphone. I don't have a microphone, but I have like stuff where you can see that I actually try for my videos. The Forest, the last 10 minutes of this movie, does not try. It is just jump scares after jump scares after jump scares. I don't care. And that's where I said the film. Now, the film is not as bad as I think it was going to be. That being said, it's still not a good movie. Is this a horror film that's going to end up on my worst of the year? Absolutely not. It's not the worst horror film like I expected it to be this year. However, it's not, will it make my top 10? Probably not. But it still is a pretty bad horror film, and that's what I have to say. Now let's get into what I'm going to give this film. I'm going to give this film a 2 out of 5 or a C minus. Yes, it has some positive things about it. But you can't go without the biggest things of this movie. Like the way it was shot. It's very dull. Very jump scares. So you can understand. Now, that really being said, is it as worse as, say, Texas fucking Chainsaw? No. It is not one of the worst horror movies. It's actually one of the more I did not expect. So if you're going into this, I can say just wait till the movie hits Redbox and just rent it. You know, it's cold, it's raining outside, it's snowing or something. Just pop in this movie. This is a good little creepy horror film that you can expect. And it kind of expects. This is a mediocre month. And no, is this a movie you want to rush out to see? No. Go see Star Wars again. Go see Creed. Go see the movie Room, which is absolutely perfect. Go see Room, because it's still playing. Go see a ton of Oscar films that are out right now that are getting supported. Go see The Revenant. The Revenant just came out this weekend. Go see that. Go see The Hateful Eight. Go see anything. But if you want to get a rental or something, you want to see something, see that. So that's what I recommend. Don't be scared now. So yeah, that's my review of The Forest. Nothing, I'm in the middle of the video. Just ignore me. So that's my review of The Forest. I apologize, my dad was right there. Kind of interrupted. It's okay. Guys, thank you so much for watching my review. I want to point out a couple things. You guys have been asking me, Chris, where is your best of 2015 movies? It's coming this weekend, as a matter of fact. The review is shot. I am working on the editing. I'm also doing a tribute video, my first at the end of the month, around January 31st. Expect that. I am seeing the new Michael Bay film, 13 Hours, on Tuesday. Look forward to that. What else? Q&A. I have a little Q&A video coming out Monday, Tuesday. Expect that. What do you guys think of the vlogs? Tell me down below. What do you guys think of the film down below. If you have seen The Forest, tell me what you think down below. Guys, thank you so much for watching as always. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.